And welcome back to Icarus, Elysium Solo Open World. Quickly drink something and let's have a look in our nursery. Because we have a grown-up slinker. Perfect Pac-Man, nice. Let's see. Female. Good, because our last female was not a perfect Pac-Man. This one is. Was not? Hold on. Is. I have one. Female phenotype 2 perfect Pac-Man. Hold on. Yeah, you are perfect Pac-Man. So you are an older breed. This one has phenotype. So this one, even though it's a perfect Pac-Man, I'm still gonna get rid of. Because it's a female perfect Pac-Man without phenotype. So bye. I want a perfect Pac-Man male. Alrighty. Anyway, it is Monday and I'm playing Icarus. I know I haven't heard from Echo, so no grounded gameplay with Echo. Female and female. They might have another phenotype. So I'm gonna keep these all live for now. Yeah, Tigger. Perfect Pac-Man female, but no phenotype. So you're gonna become animal food. But yeah, like I said, I haven't heard anything from Echo, so yeah. No grounded, and instead we'll do some Icarus. There's a UV. That's a UV. So I'm working on getting a male slink. Okay, those were the oval floor I built here, which finally decided to disappear. Took a minute. Okay, I'm not gonna rebuild them, by the way. Just saying. Next week, Ubis. I think I only have one Ubis though. Let's have a quick browse through here. Only one Ubis listed here. Hiya Silver, how you doing? Excited for the Ubis? Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Let's see. Only one Ubis listed here. Yep. So I'm gonna assume this one's also only gonna list one. If at all, if it's not too far away. Yeah, only one. Okay, so that means we need more Ubis to start breeding with next week. This one is male, so we need female Ubis. So we have to go to the swamp and grab ourselves some Ubi. Destroy these. And destroy these. Don't need those. These are still growing. The Gribblers are almost grown. This one is fully grown. Okay, let's see. Set you to follow. We have Gribbler, female, wild, bloodline, phenotype 4, 7, 4, 10, 4, 4, 6, 8. 43 points total, which is 2 less than the mother. Also, we lost the figure 10 stat, reflex 10 stat. We gained the physique 10 stat though, but instinct went up from 4 to 8, meaning this one is gonna die. Not good enough. Same goes for you, you're a twin, so you're gonna die as well. Stats aren't good enough. Let's see, delete, right, so, grab that. I'll make a new Gribbler serum. Need a new Gribbler and a Slinker serum as well. Is a gate a deployable or buildable? We'll put it there, the railing. Can I put these away? I can't either, so I'll turn them into actually, this one I'll straight away turn into stringy jerky, because why not? From here, these we can turn into animal fats. Leather, fur, spot meat can go there, and the bones can go there. Ooh. Can I already? No, I can't. I was thinking maybe I could make more crushed bone, another 100 crushed bone already, but apparently we couldn't. That's fine though. Consume the foods. Let's see. Deploy, pick up the pieces. We've got to salt them. And we do the same with the coconut cake. And these pieces can go back in here. Okay. Food stocks are filled up. Let's see, serums. We have a Gribbler and a Slinker serum. Good, so I don't need to make one of each. And the Gribbler serum. Yeah. And then the Slinker serum, we have to bring the Slinker into the nursery. And then we give the Slinker the serum. There we go. Hey. This is no time for sleeping, buddy. It's time to go do your thing. Then I can bring him back to the pen. And then we can go and hunt for Yubis. Hem interfering? Hem, don't interfere. Oh, the slinker is gestating now. Good. That means you, my friend, can go back to the pen. The grippler is gestating now. Yes. Good. Do we have yellow storm? Meh, yellow storm isn't bad. We can survive yellow storm. We are going for a trip, buddy. How is that? Eat one of those and eat one of those. These can go back in the pouch. There's the weather front coming in. Looks good. Anyway, we are going to the desert. And we're gonna go hunt for some UBs. Now for the desert we have to go up and over. It is this way. And then over here. Now we do know clickers don't like it if you abduct juvenile UBs, so there's something to keep in mind. Those bugs are hard to hit. Yeah, shotgun would work better on those flyers. So where's my shotgun? This one. More for See? And then we'll switch back. Alrighty. Let's go and try and find ourselves some UBs. It's a bit jittery. And if you're interested at all, got some savage slinkers, not perfect stats, if you'd like some. Got some Pac-Mans too. I have a feeling you're preferring to do the breeding yourself mostly. Yeah, I do indeed prefer to do it myself, just for the sense of accomplishment. I appreciate the offer though. Absolutely appreciate the offer. But yeah, you know, if I get them myself, he went flying. If I manage to tame them myself, indeed the sense of accomplishment, like, hey, I have managed to get myself some perfect Pac-Mans. And for the slinkers, I'm almost there already, so. Like I have the female perfect Pac-Man. All I need now is a male perfect Pac-Man. Oh wait, I have some exotic glands as well. I was already thinking, why am I still taking miasmic damage? Of course, want to offer, since you've always been wonderful about teaching, sharing info. Absolutely understand wanting to do the work yourself. Yeah, like I said, I definitely appreciate the offer. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I do prefer to get it all done on my own accord, you know? Oh, I only need one vestige, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. Okay, reload. We need Yubish. I want female Yubish. Alright. Nothing on top here. What's this? Oh, no extra water consumption. More food consumption, but that is fine. Clicker. Where did all the Ubis go? Where did all the Ubis go? Really, you can't even get over there? Wow. There you go. Now it works. Wow, he is in a hurry. What is he going after? That guy was in a hurry. Okay, let's see. Anything up here? There's a semi-alerted clicker. No longer alerted. I do wonder what the other guy was aggroed on and what alerted this one. Well, apparently they don't care about the poison trail from the visit. Gotcha. Was that a reaver? No, it could have been the sound of a clicker. Yeah, I still haven't memorized all the sounds yet. Maybe because I don't spend that much time here in the swamp. There's definitely a clicker there. Why the ruckus? Eh. Another strider. No, you missed, eh? Clickers, frogs, plenty of those. Where are the ubies? Lots of clickers here, by the way. I don't know, did they up the spawn rate of the clickers or something? Strider. There's a carrier drone. "14 shots in a 12-shot magazine. Still three shots available. So 14 shots, use 9 bullets. I like the chance to not consume ammo. Hey, there's a Ubis. Do you have a baby with you? No? Then you're gonna bark. Well, truth be told, if he had a baby with him, or she, I should say, she also would have died. You know what? F this. I hate these guys. What do we have here? Ubis without UV. No, it's a dead Ubis. It's a clicker. Striders. Well, at least we now know there is a couple of Ubis around here. Where is here actually? Okay, so here's Ubis. I mean, I could go that way. See if we can find some more Ubis on the way. How long is this raptor gonna complain about being poisoned? Well, not anymore. Okay. Good to know. Oh, hello. Right. I thought I reloaded this one already. Apparently not. Shoot him before he releases the little ones. There you go. At the end here, there used to be exotics veins. So let's have a quick look, see how it is now. Reaver is down. Good. We don't like reavers. Okay, no exotic veins respawned here. Reload. Game heard you say you were looking for Ubis and just hit them all away. I know, right? Now, the moment you stop looking for them, it's going to be all you see. That's how the game usually works. Where did that drone go? Huh. Anyway, let's see if we go up here. There used to be was it here or one higher? There used to be an exotics vein somewhere up here. Okay, hasn't respawned here either. Just checking. Happened to me with the MOAs. Start a little breeding facility in an area. I'd seen hundreds of them. Soon as the facility is built, can't find any. I know, right? So annoying. So annoying. Reload. Where's the aggro music coming from? Yay. Well, not anymore. Where's the loot bit of this drone I just downed? Huh. loot has disappeared. Okay. Right. Reload. Ah, my guy is hungry. Oh, tough luck. I'll give you food in a sec. Tunnel towards the desert. I'm not going through there though. And let's see. Click, click, click. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. We're going back through the swamp. Just to see if maybe now we will find a Ubis. So boom. There's the loot. Floaters. Ignoring those. Cross the river, because on this side you can go down proper. Oh, hold on, there's stairs there. That must mean at some point there was something interesting there worth building a stairs to. Good. Yellow storm. Meh. It is but a yellow one. We'll survive. Do need to eat some extra food though. There we go. So no exotics music here. Because I built these because there were exotics veins here. Emphasis on were. Let's see, we go there and then we hang a right. We do go to the other side of the river, because that is where we saw the Ubis before. Somewhere around here. Is it a Ubis? No. Don't think so. Movement is wrong for a Ubis. Obviously with limited sight, it's very easy to run past the Ubis, but I mean it is night time, so visibility is low anyway. Komodo. Couple floaters to the right. Froggy. Komodo. A floater? No, that is a carrier drone. Reload. Okay. Peep peep, exposure, I know, don't care. Reaver is down. See, once you learn how to deal with reavers, they lose a lot of the scare factor, so to say. Komodo, Strider. Slug. Slug, visit. Visit is the name. There's clickers here again. Can we get up here somehow? Somewhere? Oh yeah, it's going the wrong way around, huh? To go home, we need to go that way. Gotcha. Strider, clicker, there's probably a Komodo there. I don't know what he bumped off of, but... Got a friend started playing Icarus with me. Unfortunately, only the base game story part through missions and such is very lacking. True. There's a certain DLC where the story really starts picking up. Hoping can get her more interested, with more actual goals to focus on aside from just building up the base. Okay, let's first talk about the base game then. Icarus initially was intended to play session base. So basically you drop down from the space station for each mission. You drop down fresh for each mission. There was a sense of accomplishment there because you dropped into the next part of the map all the time. The map availability was limited. A lot of places on the map were like out of bounds for that mission. Following the mission tree in Olympus when playing session based, you got this sense of progression because you quote unquote unlocked new parts of the map all the time. So yeah, you got a sense of progression from that. Now the next map, Styx map, Icarus did have a bit of a rocky start, which and to basically give something back to the players who stayed with the game, the devs decided to bring out Styx for free back in the days. So everyone who owns the base game got the Styx map for free. Now Styx is basically just Icarus Plus. Basically the same as Olympus Plus. Basically the same, just some more animals, some slightly different gameplay. different as in you got an entire new map, a couple of new animals, but the bulk of the game was the same. Now, when they introduced, then at some point they introduced the open world, and that's where things became a bit more like, you know, the whole delta data wasn't a thing until they started with open world. But all the missions, they were still all session based. Like sticks, you kind of have the same. You have like a couple of shortcuts which you unlock by doing certain missions. Now, Prometheus, this is where they started with a proper storyline missions. The missions in Prometheus follow a storyline. So, short answer to your question is like, is there a DLC which does do more storyline? The answer would be Prometheus. Prometheus storyline missions, basically before Null Sector, those mission trees, those mission storyline, is continued in Elysium. Maybe best bet would be to kick off missions with her, kind of help her focus the drive. Just has a harder time with sandbox stuff. Overworld and Olympus feels sort of that way. Definitely planning on getting DLCs as I can. Just wasn't sure if there was maybe an expansion or DLC was a little more story driven, since kind of more her style. Yeah. Now one thing though, if you play Prometheus before you do Styx is kind of gonna feel like a step back towards Olympus. If you do Olympus Styx, then it's like, hey, it's harder, so you basically the next step in maps. If you go Olympus, Prometheus Styx, it kind of feels like a step back. If you want to enjoy Styx to the fullest, I would suggest play it before you play Prometheus. But again, if you want to go like storyline, yeah, then go Prometheus and then Elysium. Having said that, Great Hunts DLC added a storyline arc to all 3 the maps, and it's like proper storyline. Each mission builds on the previous one again. Mutually exclusive mission paths. I can actually show you the Great Hunts ones here. The one on Olympus, as you can see, this is like proper storyline, and again, each mission builds on the previous one. Mutually exclusive mission paths, keep that in mind. And there's another split here again. The same goes for Styx, Garganton, a 3 split even, and Prometheus the Rime Tusk, 2 times a split. So these are proper storyline, basically a story again. Finishing each of those rewards you with 2 talent points and a legendary license, and this one actually unlocks the mining armature, the Iron Fist. Garganton, if you complete it, again 2 talent points, legendary license, 2 if you play it on hard mode, by the way. And this one unlocks the sniper rifle, the anti-materiel rifle, the 50 cal. Slow, but deals massive damage. The Rime Tusk, again a license, 2 if you play on hard mode. It gives you 2 talent points and unlocks the tactical bow. So, for Great Hunts, if you want to play the Great Hunts to the fullest, you should have access to Styx and Prometheus as well. Now you can access someone else's Prometheus open world, and then you start the Great Hunt campaign. So the one person gets the map DLC, the other person gets the Great Hunts DLC. And then you can both, on a prospect that the other person starts on Styx, you can both play the Great Hunts campaign on that open world. Now, when you go for Olympus, you start doing the missions. Olympus has the forest here. That's the recommended starting location, you know, the map. This is where all the early missions are going to be around. Later on, you will be traveling all across the map. If you want to start in the Riverlands, it's a more challenging start. Keep in mind though, you'll either have to travel through the central Arctic or through the southwest desert or the northeast desert to go to the early missions. But then again, later on the missions will be all over the map. Having a good mount, a nice moa, is very helpful in when you go do those missions. Gonna cut travel times down a lot. You're female, you're not even perfect tech man, so that one is gonna die. Is there another one? Another adult one? No? Okay, I thought there was. Yeah, there is. You're a twin, right? Yeah. Appreciate the input as always. Thanks so much, helped me figure out how to get my friends addicted to this dang game like I am. I know, right? Yeah. Grab all of this. How far along are you? 12% only, huh? Why? There is still food in here. I might put some more food in there for them though. And you are 62%. Okay, we have 3 adult gribblers. Okay, hold on, let me tame you. This is a gribbler, female, wild bloodline, phenotype 4, 10, 8, 5, 7, 3, 7, 6. Female, huh? You lost your 10 stat on reflex. And your instinct went up from 4 to 6. Okay, so that means you're not gonna survive. Bye. Okay, I'll do a Gripper trophy, why not? Throw the acidic glands in here for some more animal fat. Needs pickaxe so I can move a little bit faster. These go there, exotics, red go there. That is the trophy gribbler. That is Elysium specific trophy. Bones, can make more crushed bone. Meat can be turned into animal fat. Can make some more raw meat here. Kill more animal fat. And let's see, leather and fur go here, and then the spoiled meat goes there. Okay, let's go visit the swamp once more. How you doing on food buffs? No food buffs. Okay, let me give you some food buffs. Eat. And eat. And eat. Can go back into the pouches. There you go. Done. Time for another swamp trip. So yeah, if you like, for people who are like, I wanna play the game to the fullest, I would say Olympus, Styx, Prometheus, Great Hunts, Elysium. There is currently no Great Hunts yet for Elysium. So you can do the Great Hunts for the old maps before doing Elysium. Once they come out with the Elysium Great Hunts, I would say Olympus, Styx, Prometheus, Elysium, Great Hunts. But again, personal preference, hey? But that is for if you want to play the game to the fullest. Playing storyline, then is definitely gonna be Prometheus, Great Hunts. Maybe we take a right this time. Go here in search for Ubis. Obviously regularly slow down to give animals time to actually spawn in around you. Especially when you're on a fast mount like a raptor. It's very easy to be running ahead of the animal spawn and spawn in around the player, but if you're moving very quickly, then the game is like, okay, I'm gonna spawn in this animal 100 meters in front of you, but before the animal actually spawns in, you'll be like 200 meters ahead already, so you're basically running in front of the animal spawn. So especially with fast mounts, make sure to give the game time to spawn in the animals. Now this is a mechanism you can actually make use of. We did this back in the day when we were playing the Olympus missions session based. There's this one mission where you have to do a couple of scans. Like grab a scanner, run here, do scans, run there, do scans. If you were fast enough, you could run in front of the animal spawn, so you didn't have to worry about wildlife attacking you. Mind you, this was back in the day session-based play, before mounts were a thing. So you were always traveling on foot. Oh wait, yeah, this is the that's where the noise is coming from. This is the uranium spot. Question though, is there an active uranium? No, these pylons, they don't glow. And why is my... There you go. These pylons, they don't really glow, huh? So I don't think there is an active uranium node here at the moment. Must be somewhere. No, it doesn't really look like it's glowing, so I don't think it's an active uranium spot there. Anyway, let's continue our search for UBs. But yeah, this only spawning in around players also has its disadvantages. In Olympus, the northeast desert, where there is where it's very limited ground, so to say, the canyons region, you know. All animals normally spawning in around the player, they can only spawn in on ground level. They don't spawn on top of the mesas, which means that the canyons themselves are way more cramped with animals, making this a more dangerous region, the northeast desert on Olympus. I can't get back there. I think the answer is no. Not without ramps you can't. Okay, now I'll just go down, who cares. We'll find our way out of here again. These are some big ass mushrooms, I'm telling you. There's a UBs without UV. No, it's a dead UBs without UV. Really been wanting to try build out in the canyons. They're so cool. They're cool indeed, but just be aware of the danger, eh? Or back. Oh. There's another... No. Oh, there's only one radiation region here. Did I turn around? I thought there was only one radiation zone here. Let's see, mushroom biome here, and this is the radiated mushroom biome. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the canyons is cool and is a nice challenge to start out there. Just be aware of the dangers. So you love this mushroom biome? I know, right? Looking nice. Okay, I can't get out of here on the Raptor. I would need ramp or something. I was hoping I could get out here. Yeah, I can. Good. Huh. Imagine a clicker being all radiated and all. Almost sound like a reverb popping up a little bit. I don't know what to think about the clickers. I mean, they look nasty, but I think it's the same as with the Reaver. Once you know how to deal with them, they lose a lot of their scary factor. Terrifying thought, I know, right? I mean, the Revenger might actually be something like that. Like a clicker who has been in the radiation zone too long. Hold on, I saw a Ubis here. Adult one with UV. You are coming with me. You are coming with me. There you go. Now, all we need to do, quote unquote, all we need to do, find our way safely back to our base. Ah, already thought I heard one of these guys. Oh yeah, indeed. Found one. Oh, another one of those annoying reavers. Where from though? Oh, there he is. There he is, there he is, there he is. Get close to him so he doesn't go dive on the ground anymore. Dang it, there's another one here, and I hear a drone as well. There's a big one. Oh, he's down. Okay, give me the meat from this guy. Wrong side, wrong side. That one. I think we have another foggy coming in. Yeah. Okay. Go this way. I need to eat and drink, so eat and drink. First we go here and then we take a right. go. And we basically follow the valley here. Make sure we go around the hole here, so the UV doesn't run into the hole. Also, following the mountain edge does give you the advantage of like less wildlife on the left side. Okay, I'm gonna quickly do a green anti-radiation medication, so the coughing will stop. And let's see, yeah, and yeah, and yeah. Really? There you go then. 5 shots, 3 bullets. Not bad. Come on, young Padawan. I think there's a clicker there. And like I said, clickers don't generally... Oh, hello. Don't generally like it when you abduct these guys. So yeah, I'm gonna come with me as well. Eat something. There you go. Okay, let's see. Map wise. Okay, we can go this way, I think. Might be a swamp road, the way it moves. See, the moment you stop looking for it and you lead, are gonna lead the one home, you get the other one. No, that's a strider sound. I was thinking maybe that sounded like another Ubis, but I think it sounded like a strider. Okay, now we're here, so we take a left. Where is the guy? Where's the guy? There's a river somewhere here. It definitely sounded like a river. Talking about river. See, you don't see those guys. Okay, we lost one of our UVs. Unfortunate. So be it. We still have one. It might have been my own fault for attacking the river right next to the UV. Okay, hold on. There is one here. Let's kill him before the UV pops up. Okay. Roughly this way. Aim for there. I'll go here first. From here to there, I think is the easiest way to go. That is the sound of a clicker, definitely. Okay, can't go there, so we go through here instead. Yeah. Now I'm doing a lot of putting in a lot of effort to bring this one home. When we get home, when we start taming him, it's gonna turn out to be a male as well. Of course, I said right before the Reaver gets one. I know, right? I blame the Reaver. Oh well, it just means we'll have to go back and find ourselves even more juvenile Ubies. Haha. Look at die dat. Hello, you wanna come with? I promise I'll try to keep you safe. Try to, being the operative word here. A clicker popped up there. You see how it's aggroed? How they are aggroed? They're coming this way now. Okay, I need to eat. So consume, 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 and consume. Yeah, you saw the clicker being aggroed on me, like across the map, just because I'm bringing a couple of Ubies, juvenile Ubies. I've had it before. Like the moment you lead a couple of those, or one, clickers are gonna aggro on you. They like, he abducting one! Attack! Okay. The neighborhood watch of the swamp? Yep. They are indeed. Really? A Reaver? Okay, let's just keep on going. One of the Jovies has a spike through his head. Look at that. Hey, it disappeared again. The rear one had a spike right through his head. There's one, there's two. Good. Both of you come this way. Okay, they're still here. Good. He's a warrior, that one. Oh yeah, he's like, I'm being impaled, I don't care, I'll still follow you. Alrighty. Let's try and lead them through the cave here proper. Okay. You and you. Okay. Other gribbler here. I'm doing this to defend the hold on, to defend the younglings, not because I'm aggressive. Okay. Another threat neutralized. Swap back to my kinetic rifle. Eat. You eat something more. I'm out of food. But that is okay, because we're almost home. Tis but a scratch. Indeed. I mean, who needs you the head, right? As long as your beak is still fine. And your claws. Your legs. So you can run and defend yourself. Another health bar popping up here. There is a rabbits, pygmy lob. Okay, the hardest part is getting them into the nursery. Especially if this guy decides to interfere. 1 and 2, good. Both of you follow me this way, please. Come on. Slightly this way. Okay, come on. Yes. There's one. Where did the other go? Oh, they're both there now. Good. Yeah, we got them. We got them. We got them. 81%. Didn't we have... Shouldn't we have another gribbler somewhere around here? I don't know. Yeah, she already thought so. Okay. Gribbler female again. Wild bloodline, phenotype 4. I feel like every time she the nursery's gotten bigger. Nah, not really. I mean, it's been a while since I increased the size of the nursery. We have 10, 8, 5, 7, 3, 7, 6. 46 points total. We lost a reflex 10 stat. Was both brands, haven't they? Maybe I should look at the total points, and if it's an instinct 4 or lower, but with higher total points, I keep it. Like this one I'm definitely not gonna keep. Nah, not with the instinct 6. I want the instinct to go down, not to go up. Five, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. 8 by 8. Nursery is 8 by 8, so I could make it slightly bigger. One in each direction. Although, don't think I can do it on this side. Let me see. No. So I can extend it in that direction and in that direction. But if I do extend it in this direction, then I should extend the pen as well here. Because I do want to keep a 2x2 at least. So, and I want the stairs in the corner. So if I do extend the nursery, I should move this one out one as well, or extend one out as well. Okay, let's bring the raptor to the pen. Once it gets past 9 by 9 is when you get issues, shelter issues indeed. Like 9 by 9 is safe. You go beyond 9 by 9 and then no guarantees about shelter anymore. Now obviously you can like put walls in to like break up the room, but the whole idea of the nursery extending is to make it bigger, not to make multiple smaller nurseries. So okay, let's see, this can go there, the leather and fur can go there, and the bones we can put in here. Let's quickly make it daytime again. And let's see, Gribbler serum. Who made that sound? Piggy made that sound. Gribbler serum, you're at 24%, you are at 27, good, good. All my little breeding centers I'm working on basically made stalls to avoid things falling apart and not work. Yeah, like I have one nursery where I do the breeding, and the adults, the males, for example with the slinker, I tend to keep in the pen. Gribbler serum, 3 bananas. I'll make 2 serums. And then And I also need to look at the food troughs, because the one in the nursery is running out. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, the other one. There you are. Gave the serum. Actually, check here. Yeah, 12 silage only. Let's have a quick look in the food troughs top side. Plenty. So I can do a berry harvest and put everything in the nursery, for example. Although this one could use some. And how's this one doing? Yeah, could use some as well, okay. The one in the corner there doesn't need more food at the moment. So, worker bee for the bee buff. River is gestating, good. Okay. And actually, I'll already take out the bee. Put them in here. Well, I had like 1200 or something berries. Let's first start making a bunch of silage. Put the tainted plant DNA away. Oh, look at it. We can make another volatile exotic bulb. $12.90. So $4.90 in the nursery here and 400 in each in the pen. Silage last. First go make these. Yeah, 400 berries in here. I'll throw 400 berries in the food trough here as well. There you go. Ooh, nice. A male, yay! This is a male perfect Pac-Man. Nice. I didn't have one yet. There's the wild bloodline, but it's phenotype 2? 1, phenotype 1. Perfect Pac-Man there. That means we are gonna keep breeding with this slinker if we want. I'll do another round of slinker breeding. See, now we also have a perfect Pac-Man male. That does mean, though, that we no longer need this one. So, thank you for your service. Congrats on the male Pac-Man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna grab some fish and then we're gonna do one more slinker breeding. So actually, let me Can I through the door? There you go. You stay. Or wander, whatever. Some fish. So we have a Perfect Pac-Man male phenotype 1, Perfect Pac-Man female phenotype 2. Serum. Hello. Oh, I need more serum. Okay, serum enzymes. I was like, hey, I have the fish, don't I? Yeah, but I ran out of enzymes. Now we can make the slinker serum. Especially if we make sure there is an empty slot for the serum to go to. Boom, 2 serums, that is fine. Sickle replace, there you go. I have plenty of animal fat, so I don't need don't need to put more meat into animal fat. We'll just do it this way. You, my friend, go. But this also means if I have any more, I think I have some. Yep. These I'm no longer gonna keep. Except if Goldilocks is still there. Because Goldilocks is my OG phenotype 2. So I'll keep Goldilocks alive. Slinker's gestating. And this one I am... No, it's a phenotype 1 but no Perfect Pac-Man. I now have a Perfect Pac-Man phenotype 1, so this one can go down, saving me on the mounts. And then we have Midnight. Phenotype 4, my OG phenotype 4. Midnight and Goldilocks. Yeah, I don't need any more slinkers. This guy can go up to the pen. There you go. 81 and 76%. Okay. Gribber is gestating. This one is gestating. Yep. Good. Hold on. Sorry, the meat can be thrown in here. There you go. And the serum I'll throw back in here. Yeah, now we have Perfect Pac-Mans on Slinkers. So the next focus animal, so to say, is the Gribbler. And then starting with next week's update, obviously, also the Ubis. something finished. I think this one. Yep. So I can make epoxy. Go. Good. Oh. Clear queue. Queue again. There you go. Queue. Anything in here? No. Good. Good. Those can go there. This one's now also finished. And we have a nice amount of animal fat. Good. We are getting somewhere. Definitely hope I get some female Ubis from the two I just rescued. Yeah, the wolves we have perfect Pac-Mans, male, female, raptors, male, female, perfect Pac-Mans, slinkers, male, female, perfect Pac-Mans. Me likey. 99%. This is a male and this is also a female, yes. That means starting Friday, or whenever I play solo again after the update, might be Saturday, depending on whether or not Carl and or Echo is able to play. But yeah, starting next update we can start breeding Ubis. Nice. Okay, grab this. So this one continues again. The meat one, yep. Shuffle this around a little bit. Okay. Cash on. Being a male. I'll leave. Well, I have a. Hold on. I have a saddle, so I can bring Cash on topside already. You can become friends with this guy. Have I written down this guy's? Yes, this guy's stats. Okay. Let's see. That means that I'm gonna give you your name as code as well. No phenotypes, because there are currently no phenotypes. The phenotypes will start next Friday. 4634. And 426. Okay, now we're gonna grab the female one. Look, that is a Ubis female with a bold bloodline, no phenotype, and look at the stats. 7566 633. So, well, figure is 7, huh? Well, you're the only female I have. This figure is one I'm gonna breed out. Although the Ubis only does have 1400 health. So 1275 base would be 1075 if you have a figure of 0. So I might go like a 0 on adaptation. I don't know. I have to think what I'm gonna use. Which stat I gonna want at 0 for the Ubis. Yeah, 1255 base HP. That isn't that much, eh? Oh, you can actually be set to stay. You're just set to follow, huh? Sorry about that. You can be set to stay as well. How is the Moa base health? See, like about 1700 base health. So this guy can go with a 0 on figure, the Moa. You as well. I mean, physical resistance is nice, but it's only physical resistance. So poison resistance, fire resistance, etc. Yeah. It doesn't have those, so then if you go for a figure at 0, although, hold on, this guy, 1923 minus 55 is about 1850. Huh. Or is 1400 base, and it's somehow in this stats here? No. 1280 plus 50. 1400 plus 125, so 75 plus. That would mean 75, yes, 1355. I don't know. If we look at the health here, 1280 as well. Huh. No, I don't know what the base health on these guys is. This is plus 15, not plus 5. Almost makes you wonder, is the figure being calculated correctly, being added correctly? Because this one would be like 1230 if you remove the 50 health from figure. This would be 1255. This one would be a whopping 1865. Unless somehow level increases health. That we can see here. Manually feeding, if the food isn't at 100%, gives us this nice extra XP boost, as you can see. Sticking up nicely. So then we'll go and have a look when he gets his next level. Now, what is your health? Oh, still 1400. This is odd. So why... No talents assigned. So why is your health so much higher? Okay, this throws off all my calculations now. 2707. $29.31, also with a figure 0. None of them have any talents assigned. How? Unless... No, there's still 29.31 minus the 25 from the food. Still be 29... what? 29.06? Still way higher. Like 200 higher than the base health of this one without food buffs. So there are... Okay, something I'm gonna have to check out. Something I'm gonna have to ask around for. How that works. Fact is still though that the what do you call it? That the Ubis has a lower base health than even the MOA. Anyway, let's see. We have a Goofy Slinker. This one is recovered from his efforts. This one is not yet, so wait another 2 minutes. Oh, by the way. Move those to the end. There you go. Freeing up my inventory slots. Also, my food buffs ran out apparently, so let's quickly eat some food. I'm gonna need to make more cakes. 2 eggs and a butter. Then we can make a chocolate cake. Actually, yeah, why not making multiple cakes in one go, huh? Well, maybe because there isn't a whole lot of room in here, but meh. We'll make a room. Okay, time to make more stringy jerky. Oh, the stringy jerky I made before, apparently. Okay, we're gonna lose one here. Apparently it wasn't, it didn't pick it up quick enough, so it turned into spoiled meat, but it is okay. Two of those and then another one of those. Actually, I only need 3 of these. So the rest of this bar can go back in here. Actually, time to make more butter as well, huh? Give me a bunch of milk. First we need to make cream, for which we need animal fat. 2 animal fats per bottle. 20, so I need 40 animal fat. Then we can make a whole bunch of cream. 20 more. Miscalculated again. I need another 40 fat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can queue another 20 cream. This will be 40 cream total. So 39, 13. I can make 26 butter. That doesn't sound like a whole lot, eh? Huh. Okay, and I'll be running for a bit. How are we doing on flour? Plenty sugar cubes as well. Could use some more lollipops, but don't really need it. How quick is cream gonna spoil? Also, how high does it stack? About 13 minutes. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go and fill up those 8 milk bottles already. Where's the cow? There you are. So the question is, do we want to do we want to start breeding cows as well? I'm like, meh. No, single cow gives more than you need anyway. Does it need to be perfect pigment on the cow? Not really. Okay, so those 10 bottles. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have some fun. And let's queue another 20 here. Plus I'll have to wait. Because for some reason it doesn't want to queue it yet. Annoyingly. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, go 1. No, it doesn't. Okay, the cream actually does stack higher than I expected. This is good though. Then I make 60 cream, which means I can make 40 butter. Where'd the cow go? There's the cow. Okay, cow is empty. So these can go in there. And should be able to actually queue only 16. I thought I had more milk than that. No, okay, there goes 20. These 4 can already put back in here. And we'll be filling the milk bottles again over time. No worries. Let's do the cakes, salted the cake pieces. Cake's very good end game food item. Massive amounts of health. Health and stamina. Stam regen. Good great hunt food. For a long way, yeah. See, already told you we were gonna lose 1. Just too late. Don't think in 40 seconds we get another one. I was hoping we could reset the stack here. And then we'll just lose another one, who cares. One from here, say, need 19, minus 1 is 18. Or just grab the 19 here. I missed it only by seconds today. But seconds is enough to actually lose a meat piece. Okay, let's see, you're finished, so now we have 60. So I can make 40, 60 cream, means we can make 40 butter. Grab the empty milk bottles, put them away. And needed it to clog up the material processor after all. There we go. Here to the end, and I was gonna run this cream first. Within 15 minutes we'll be running on the 3rd one and the 4th one easily. 3 hours on the butter, good. Quick look back here. Okay, let's see. You are new. Let's see. A Gribbler. Male this time. With a wild bloodline. Phenotype 4. Gribblers have pretty stable phenotypes from the looks of it. 7, 4, 3, 10. 7, 10, 5. So 46 points total. And 954. 743. Kept the reflex 10, we gained the adaptation 10, from 5 to 10 is nice. Figure went from 9 to 7 though. The instinct went up 1 as well, but 954. The dad had 41 points total. This guy has 46. So all in all, this guy is higher. Instinct is 1 higher, but yeah, I'm gonna keep this guy. I'm gonna keep this one. That means this one is gonna, no, this one is gonna go. I wanna be very sure. Yeah. Well, at least he died in his sleep. He didn't suffer. 954, so there's this one. Yeah, trying to keep track of my of the animals. You are recovered, you are recovered. Good. So that's another Gribbler serum. Let's first, you can make more, because I just used a bunch. Go, because I don't think I have a Gribbler serum in. Oh, I still do. Oh, hold on then. Also, did I see? Yeah. Oh, I still had this guy set to follow. That's why. Okay, come on, buddy. You can be set to wander, but there you go, serum. I'll actually do one more slinker. Because I still do have a slinker serum. So why not use it, right? Gribber is gestating, good. Okay, let's see. Whoop. There you go. I bet if she doesn't want you, you have to go chase her. Just saying. Slinker's not gestating, good. That means this one can go back to the pen. And I can check the butter. There you go, there's 40 butter. Can be used to make new cakes. Yeah, nice. How is this one doing? Almost ready, like a minute. Alrighty. Ammo. Okay. Yeah, I nicked it from the trader when he did the mission. Yeah. Nice workshop rifle. Haven't used it though, but you know, nicked it just because I could, which in my opinion is a very good reason to nick stuff from NPCs. Ah, this is now ready. Good. We can salt this and throw it in the deep freeze. Yeah, always keep your food stocks up, hey? Okay. I can go for a quick smoke. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Yeah. You're a good wolfie, eh? Good doggy. Good dog. Alright. Like I said, I'm going for a quick smoke and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we are back with a new soda. Right. Time to get some sleep in, make it daytime again. There we go, daytime. Quick drink. Fill up the oxygen. I could as well swap out my canteen. Okay. This one is almost done. Oh, we got twin gribber. Twin gribber babies. Nice. Swap those two around, so it uses the first stack, resetting the spoil timer. And move you to the front. Good. Okay. Let's see. I had some, yeah, epoxy here to put away. Okay, let's do a couple of simple quests, just because. Mining a crashed creature. Mining, because we have all resources in base anyway. 33 silica. There we go, 33 silica. Quickly dropped in a pot. And then we can see what kind of rewards we get. There we go. Nothing interesting, so I'll go for this. I get the iron pickaxe which we can use next time we need to do a tool crafting. Let's quickly eat something as well. There we go. And let's see, we had a bunch of oxides, some iron ore, and a pickaxe. There you go. Thinking, can we breed moas? We can. We need some fruit. Is berries considered fruit? Hold on, how much do you need? 10? 10. I think berries is considered fruit, yes? Answer is indeed yes, or yes indeed. Give me one of those. And a saddle. female. And another female. Okay, so if we now look at the moas. Oh, good. The colored one has the highest amount of total points as well. Which means that I don't need this one anymore. 45244, yeah. So we're gonna get rid of this guy. This lady, I should say. Bye bye. Delete the row. There you go. Run, Greenie. Yeah, I'm gonna use to breed with, because I believe you are the only male one I have? Question mark. Let's have a quick look. Answer yes. I never wrote down your stats, so let's do that first then. Ambitious, no phenotype, your stats are 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 7. 25 total only. And let's see, I got rid of these two. Okay, so first I'm gonna bring the lady downstairs, because she can stay there without saddle. And then I can grab the male, put the saddle on his back, and can keep the saddle on his back until we replace it. Hey, where do you think you're going? Hold on. You have no phenotype. Bye. Okay, let's see. Yeah, inject. 85 on that one. 90 there. Oh, before we go, let's first drop the meat in there. The leather and fur go there, and the bones go in the material processor. Ooh, down to 42 salt in there, huh? We have any more salt? I'd say so. Oh, good. Add there. And then the male moa can go upstairs again. You're a very happy gribbler, aren't you? Ooh. No 10 stats though. So this gribbler basically lost all the 10 stats, huh? Oh well. Let's see. Gribbler, female, wild, bloodline, phenotype 4. Talk about 7, 5, 6, 9, 8, 8, 6. 49 points total. So higher than the mother, but instinct went all the way up to 6. I do not want that. So it took him a second to realize he got killed. Yeah, he shouldn't have gotten his instinct up. That's his own fault. You're the same probably, eh? Yeah. Don't need you. Go lower on your instinct and you'll survive. And let's see, destroy that, grab the rest. Turn the meat into animal feed. Close, thank you. The bones can go in the material processor. And we have leather and fur to go there. I'll put 200 rope in the cupboard here. There we go. And let's see, what other quest do we have? Hidden cache? Sure. We'll go grab a cache. Let's grab the riding raptor. Where do we have to go? All the way there. Okay. Let's go claw. Now we look for the smoke plume. There it is. There's the cache. What's in it? Meh. Nothing special. Didn't it as another 20 Ren for doing the simple quest day. Really? You stub your toe and you straight away start crying. Well, that means that this Skork is out of luck. And my raptor is now full health again. We can go back there. Okay, let's see, we have sulfur, aluminum ore, stone, and coal. Oh, coal I stored in the cupboard here for reasons. Okay, what else do we have? Mining or scan? Scans isn't really worth the effort in my opinion, so I'll do the mining. Stop the stow at like 65 kilometers an hour. Okay, I'll give you that. 28. But still. Just stubbing your toe and then starting to cry and losing that much health. Nah, he's a bit of a wuss in that regards. Nothing interesting, so I'll go for this one. Destroy the furnace. There you go. Big old crybaby indeed. Let's see. Platinum ore. Copper ore. Stone. Wood. Sticks. And some leather. And something to drink. What else do we have? Farming or lost? Normally I'd say lost for the beacon, but I have so many beacons already. We'll do a farming. When you do the farming quest, by the way, veggies that you harvest in the wild do not count. Need to be grown veggies. Talking about that, I need to harvest squash again. Oh, apparently I still had a bramble bush there. $35 squash. Scorpion chest armor, because we don't have scorpion here, so if I grab this, the only way to get the scorpion armor here. It's a fun armor though. Nice thorn effect. Now reflecting physical damage back to the attacker. Scorpion armor. There. Now we have head, chest and feet armor for Scorpion. Nice. I'll throw it in here for now then. Is there anything here I don't need anymore? I don't need 2 biofuel composters. So there you go. Kitchen corner bench. Only need 1. Kitchen bench. Only need 1. There you go. Biofuel stove. Only need 1. Marble plumbed sinks. Only need 1. The generators I'll keep and the mortar and pestles. I don't need these many iron crop pots, not gonna use them anyway, so that means we can put this one in here where it belongs. Copper ingots, iron ingots, steel ingots, aluminum ingots, sulfur, dirt. Refined wood. Epoxy. Concrete mix can go in there. Composites. And I'll throw these in there as well. And the copper wire can go there. Nice. Let's put this with the rest in here. Because why not? There's the food in here doing building up. That's good. Good. So, gribbler and gribbler. Should make another gribbler serum. Keep on trying to improve the gribblers. I'll just make a bunch. Why not? Let's see, where's the male gribbler? It's the female. There you go. Serum administered. Yeah, good doggy. 63 on the slinker. 51% gestating on the MOA. How much room do we still have in here though for all the animal fat? Less than 2 rows, about a row and a half. We'll throw the rest in the smoker. There you go. Well, it's not a whole lot anyway, so some silica to chuck in there. Talking about silica, I could make some more concrete mix. I need 800 stone for that. 5, 6, 7, 800. And 400 silica. Gribbler is gestating, good. 2, 3, 400 silica. And then we can make... There you go. 100 cement mix. Storm is over. Het is but a yellow storm, flash storm. Here in cash, down drone isn't worth the effort at all, so we just go for cash. Okay, let's see where's the cash. Over there. Go down? Yeah, let's go down. Let's see, what do we get? Literally nothing interesting. Nothing useful. Okay, we'll use it as animal food then. 20 rand. This is cooked stuff, so you can't make gruel out of it. You can still use it as animal food, but it means it goes in the bottom half. It goes directly into there. Or does it? I mean, no. Won't go into here, won't make any gruel out of it. It has no tag, because it is processed. This as well. There's no tag, so... Yeah. Easy. Next. Tool crafting. Let's do the tool crafting. What are we gonna need to craft? Oh. Cooling bandage, splint and basic bandages, huh? Basic bandages 5. Cooling bandage. What do we need? Oxide and charcoal. Four cooling bandages. And then a couple of splints. And let's see, splints, what do we need? Sticks and wood. And 4 splints. Huh. They go straight into here, huh? 1. There you go. They can go in there. Where do my bandages go? Did they also go in here? They did. I need 5. 4, 5. The oxide can go back in the cupboard. Alright, so we can go throw this in the pod. So imagine, right, you're in a space station, you're like, yeah, I need a couple of bandages. I'm here in this high-tech space station, but let's ask a prospector on the planet to make me a couple of bandages. Alright. Well, as long as they give me something proper in return. Platinum ingot, not bad, not bad. The Wayfarer feet armor I probably already have. We'll see. I have to wait for the pod to leave, to set me free again. Good. I'm free! Let's see, you go there. Wayfarer. This? No, it's cute leather. This is a Wayfarer armor set. She already has the leg parts. Oh, hold on. Eh? Oh, it's a feet armor, sorry. I was like, does it look like the leg armor? No, it's just feet armor. Anyway, platinum weave. This can go back in and there. There's one way to get your platinum weave. I don't want to hunt, so we'll do the collection one. Let's go grab our raptor. Open the gates. Okay. They just dropped in, so the bear cub's probably still close to the dead prospectors. And use your ears to listen for radio static. This is a double one. So we need 5, means there are 6. I heard one. This way. So there's one more. See if we can find the last one. It's a spare one, which you can use next time you have this quest. Do we see another bear cub anywhere? I hear. Hold on. Here. There's number 6. Good, now we can drop 5 in the pod. Okay, what do we get for rewards? Yes, this one has a tool, but it's such a simple tool. Like no cost in crafting one yourself. It's only one anyway, so I'll go for the iron ore. Some stone to boot. Are you still set to follow? Okay, you were. Already thought so. Right, stone and iron ore. Prospector IDs. There you go. Now we have 5 spare. I think my raptor is hungry. Tough luck. Crafting tools. Ah, more has given bird. Nice. Okay, more medications. Antibiotic tonics. Need 5. Yeast. Where would I have yeast? How about here? Oh, let's just chuck some epoxy in there. Antibiotic 5. Anti-poison 4. Blood thinning 3. 5. There you go. And in the meantime, we'll quickly go eat something. I'll give the raptor something to eat as well. There you go. Okay, let's see. We have a juvie moa somewhere here. Male. Ooh, Scar. Perfect Pac-Man phenotype 1. Oh, just like his dad actually. I'll keep him though. Male has a wild bloodline. Plus 1% chance to cause minor hemorrhage on hit with attacks for every 5 levels, so it can go up to 10%. On the flip side, it has more food and water consumption, but hey, who cares? Phenotype on 1. And I will quickly bring this guy to the pen. Okay. Actually, since I don't need to breed with those anymore, let me bring you over here. The same with the other one here. Okay, let's see. The other saddle will put back in the bench here, the ranging station. There you go. Huh? Okay. Mining, down drone. Oh, one is already in progress. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm still making the tonics. Already forgot about that. 5 and 4. There you go. How's the status of the Gribbler? We had a Gribbler twin, huh? Still growing at 13. Wasn't there supposed to be another little Gribbler? Do you know anything about the missing Gribbler? Asking for a friend? Do you know anything about it? You might, she might actually, you know? Yeah. At least you got something to eat out of it, so there's that. You to the back, you to the front. Move this around a little bit. Okay, alright, let's see. These 4. No, I'm missing a blood thinning one. Yeah. Okay, let's bring this stuff away. Where's the pod? That way? That's close. And where's the reward pod gonna land? Oh, lovely. This means I'm gonna have to repair. Useless, useless. Slightly less useless. See? Would be nice if they would fix that. Like to check, like is there something underneath me? Doesn't always work proper, unfortunately. At least the pod didn't land smack bang in the middle of the base. We've had that happen before. Talking about annoying. Okay. Let's have a look upstairs as well. No animal bed in this corner. Oh, that's good, because that means it didn't get damaged. Or it got damaged so much that it completely disappeared. Also a possibility, but nah, don't think so. Alrighty, let's quickly make it daytime. I'm producing more than 100,000 more than I'm using, so turn this one off. Saves on the uranium rods. Let's have a quick look in here. The waste can go in there. As can these rods. And those inert uranium ingots will put away in base. That one. Full. That one isn't full yet. Good. Nope. Copper ore goes there. Iron ingots. Copper ingots. Nice. I'm going to use one of those again though. Also means I want 2 new ones. Should actually make some new radiation medics again, eh? Although the red ones. Green ones I still had a bunch. Good. Is that an infusion one, right? Yeah. Truffles and meat. Oh, hold on. Before I forget. Squash. B for a bit extra yield. A bit as in 50%. Worth it. Let's grab some new truffles as well, why not? Okay, we can now remove the worker bee again. Also deactivate that one. I have plenty of beeswax and honeycombs anyway. A bunch of truffles there. Two truffles, so you give me like 24 meat or so. Let's start with 20. And then I'll put the remaining truffles in there as well. Don't need the ice. That one can go in there. So in a bit the coughing should stop again. Okay, let's see. Down drone or mining? Well, obviously there's going to be a mining. Because I just said down drone isn't worth it. 52 gold ore. Yeah, deep drills for the win, hey? There you go. That direction. Or here. Nothing special. Yeah, we'll go for the minerals. Not even enough to make me over encumbered. Let's see. It's 20 there. The iron ore can go here. Give 52 gold ore. And get 35 gold ore as a reward. Makes sense, right? I'll go for the farming one. Why not? Do we need wheat? 12. There's 12 wheat. 12 wheat. Just throw it in the pot. Wheat is like nothing. Again, nothing interesting. So I'll just go for this one. Plant the brambles. Plant the brambles. The person who's gonna take the most damage from these bushes is gonna be me. I'm telling ya. A couple of hedgehogs. There you go. Another farming. What do we need now? Coffee bean, 20. I saw somewhere here a bunch of coffee beans. So I need 8 more. There you go. That's 20 coffee beans. Huh. The reward pot is still... Okay, now it disappeared from the herd. We're still on the herd. Hold on. There again, huh? That sucks, because this one is so close to the refinery. The refinery is going to take damage when it takes off. The pen is going to take damage. The reward pods are going to land so close. It's going to damage my base. Probably. Oh no. Reward pod is at least a bit away. Could have been worse. Going through the pen. Now they added the nail gun, right? And it's supposed to have a bigger range than the repair hammer. I don't want to say much, but I don't think could hit these with the repair hammer though. Sorry, with the nail gun. It's a bit disappointing, the range on the nail gun. Another 120. 120. Another 20. Five full barrels for when I need one. I think the camel also might still have some 1 or 2 barrels. Oxide and iron ore. There you go. Nothing's here. You're almost grown. You aren't yet. Yeah, even though this one is recovered, I'm just gonna wait, because it's like the first one. So I'm gonna wait and see what the stats of this one is gonna be. Oh, did I never give Ranguini his proper code? I thought I did. Okay. Now I wanna know. No, I did not. Okay. Well, guess what? There you go. Question is, did it update for this guy as well now? It did not. Okay. Ah well, tough luck. Instincts. First one to look at. Instinct 7, not gonna keep. Not gonna keep an Instinct 7. Like I said, I want the Instinct to go down, not to go up. Okay, let's go grab another serum then. Rather fur, bones, serum. So the meat can go in here. And there's the serum. The remaining serums we can put away again. Also quickly swap the sickle. These can go there. Sickle is recharged. Good. Okay, we're gestating. Squealer. This guy's called Ham. I should put this one right next to the beehive, you know? Once you give him that talent. Nah, I'm growing truffles, so I don't need this one. Increases bacon yield from skinning, not planning on skinning him. Okay, so let's just put some in the comfort buff. 7 points. Okay, so more health. Physical damage reduction. There you go. And Squealer. What kind of talents do you have? Oh, you have also this one. Well, there you go. That means if I now go to the greenhouse, it doesn't show the piggy buff though. Too far away maybe? This is why I said I should put a piggy right here, right next to the beehive, nice and central in the greenhouse. Eh. Don't want to do that to the poor piggy. Yeah, 7.5 meters. That's really, you need to be really close by then. Yes, it's worth it then. 7.5 meters is what? 3 tiles? Three and a half tile? Although, I mean, this is a 5x5, so it should cover the entire area then, if I put a piggy right next to the beehive. Yeah. Easy now, big fella. Too cold for the UV mower, huh? Well, this one is on. This is this one. Do we have any more heaters? No, I don't. So, tough luck for the mower. Then again, if I make it too hot, it put a third heater in, it might be a bit too warm for the gribblers. I mean, we saw it with the raptors, they like their heat as well. Slinkers, on the other hand, like the cold. So, breeding slinkers and raptors in the same room, they're all gonna complain. One is gonna complain it's too hot, the other one is gonna complain it's too cold. So yeah, I'll leave him like that. I'll leave the room like this. I mean, meanwhile, this one doesn't complain about the cold, though. I was thinking maybe it has an influence on the gestating time as well, but no, I think it's just taming time of this one. It's still increasing though, still progressing, so not too bad. Yeah, I do wonder what phenotype and genotype the new Moa is gonna have. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, let's do another quick quest. Whilst we wait for the for the Moa to grow up. Okay, so another one of the dead prospector IDs. I'm just gonna grab these two from here. Two ones which I got spare from earlier collection quests. Just to show, we're gonna grab the, I grabbed the two, I'm gonna go straight to the pod. I'm gonna ignore all the other ones that are lying around. There you go. Put those two in. If voila. See, I didn't pick any up from the ground and I didn't pick up any new ones. I just got the two spares which I still had in base. This showcases you that it could be very handy to get for the spare ones as well. Iron knife and a couple of bone throwing knives. Don't forget to add 10 Ren to the notes. There you go. Okay, let's have a look how far our new Moa is. How far the grown up has gone. After we put away the knife that is. There you go. %, not bad, not bad. Is it time for another quick quest? Lost farm, yeah, we do the farming. Gonna be a nice and easy quick one. We do need 20 squash. Oh, I did just harvest squash. And one more is 20. And there you go. Let's see what we get. Nothing really special. This one does have some cured leather, so I'll go for the hunter head armor and the cured leather. I think I already have a hunter head armor. If that is correct, I will just destroy this one. See, yeah, she already even have a spare one here. That means this one is gonna be destroyed. Blood and weave, that is nice. There you go. Okay, adult, no phenotype, but let's see. This is a Moa, male, ambitious bloodline, just like his dad. No phenotype. 3, 5, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6. 29 points total. His dad had 25. It's figure I don't really need. His dad has figure 4. This one has figure 3. That means we're gonna keep this guy. Lower figure and 4 more points total. You stay there for a sec. Grab this. Bye. Destroy you. And consume, 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 consume. Fruits. I'll grab some fruits from the deep freeze. Leather fur. Bones. Fruits 10 off. Tomatoes is also a fruit. Cool. So, Moa serum. Gribbler has just given birth. Good. Yeah, and that. This can go there. Yeah, single gribbler by the looks of it. Okay, Mo is gestating, which means this one can go back to the pen. can stay there. Alrighty. There's that. Right, but it's almost midnight. I know it's a bit early, but I had some social obligations this afternoon, so I kind of missed my nap. So going to bed early isn't a bad idea for me. Just quickly drink. So yeah, I'm calling it for today. I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. Now if you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button, or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Like would be appreciated as well. Other than that, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you folks had a good time, and I hope I will see you folks around.